Hello. The lesson that I have decided to teach from the Common Sense Media page is device free moments. Um, it is for, it says second grade level. I do think that you could use it with possibly a younger grade, but it is for second grade. I chose this lesson because I do feel it's important for children as well as adults to use technology. But I also feel that children and adults need to know the importance of downtime. They need to know technology is a great tool and can be a lot of fun, but like everything else, it has limits and it has a time and a place that it's needed or not. To teach the content, I would use the slideshow, which I'm going to show you here. And we would talk about like why it's important to have device-free moments in our lives. We would then talk about like maybe why it's not okay for people to text and drive at the same time, or why it wouldn't be okay to be on your phone the whole time at dinner instead of having a conversation. I wouldn't use this video, the Sesame Street one, for second grade because I think that they would be a little bit like think it was babyish. So I would probably go to the other option that it had, which was a little bit more for older kids. It is an Arthur video, and it's a short little video. Well, it's like a minute and 30 seconds. But Arthur and all his friends are together, and his sister's wanting to play, and they're kind of ignoring her because they're all on devices, and then the internet goes out and no one knows what to do. So then after watching that, we would probably talk about what we could do if we were all together as friends, what we should be doing, and then what we could do if the internet was going out and we weren't able to use our devices, what we could do during that time, and how it's not the end of the world to lose that connection. We would talk about this one here, better times when you should or shouldn't use devices. We talk about how it can cause a distraction. Someone else could think they don't have your attention. Safety, crossing the crosswalk, not looking. Respect, you don't want to hurt someone's feelings by being distracted by technology. Concentration, sleep, put it away and go to bed. So then we would get to our other resources. We would talk about family device-free rules, and we would have them, they would get a family device-free handout, and they would be in charge. They would create the rules. The rules would be for their family, and they could take them home and discuss them with their family, rules for device-free times in their house, so with their family. And I would let them know that might look different in everyone's house. And then the next resource I would use would be the pause and think moment. It is a reflection handout. So they would draw, what advice would you give a grown-up to not be distracted by devices? And then they would explain why they would give that advice. And then we find our balance in digital lives. It's kind of like a little cheer at the end. So that ends the slideshow. I'll show you those two other resources that I would use, which is this worksheet here, the device-free family. This is the one that they could make the rules with and then take it home and share it with their family. And then the next one is the reflection one, the pause and think moment. And this is one that they would do together, or not together, independently in class. And they could draw it, and then explain why. So if we have time, I may share those in class too, have them share them with others. This lesson is supported by the Student Standard 1.2 Digital Citizen, teaching children to have a healthy relationship with technology. And is an important step to molding good digital citizens. More specifically, this lesson supports 1.2a digital footprint and 1.2b online behavior. A student that knows how to disconnect from technology and engage in device-free moments models ethical behavior online, along with showing that they can manage their digital identity and reputation. So that is the lesson that I chose, and that is kind of how I would go about teaching it.